Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Initiation. So, I'm assuming it has something to do with pledging because it does take place at a university and a star athlete is murdered and a spree of social media slaying start happening. And, you know, everything that can go wrong with social media, murders on a university, and during Pledge Week. So, I don't know why it's on my list. I don't recognize any of the actors or actresses. Probably popped up on Redbox, so I thought I'd get it. Hour and 37 minutes long. It is currently, almost forgot that type of information, 5.0 on IMDb, but only 1,177 people have rated it so far. So, I'll get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, and then let you know if it's worth watching. Stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Initiation. We're at the 47-minute, 42-second mark. Wasn't really going to check in, but I have to drop a detail for you and see if you get it. So I'll tell you a little bit more about the plot. They're in college, some college or university, fake one, obviously, and, excuse me. And a brother and sister attend the college together, and he's in a fraternity, she's in a sorority, but they're like, you know, connected in a sense. So kind of interesting there. You know, and something happens at a party that, you know, there's some intrigue around. That's all I'll say there. And the star athlete, of course, he's a star swimmer who's going to go to the Olympics, it seems like, which was in IMDb synopsis. He's the one who gets murdered. So we're at that point now where that has just happened. And, you know, it is a little gruesome. Not as bad as the acting, but it is pretty gruesome. The acting, eh. But the reason I paused it here, I wanted to give you that little bit of information so you have a better idea. But then, so, you know, they're talking to the press, you know, after it happened, the lead detective, whatever, his swim coach, and then they call up the chancellor of the university. And wouldn't you know, it's the Black Hood. Yes. So if you know who the Black Hood is, that's who I'm betting is the bad guy in this one. So just a little bit there. If you don't know who the Black Hood is, I'm sure somebody's going to put it in the comments and at least know where it's from. So I thought that was a funny touch. And I'll get back to watching this a little bit more and then maybe I'll tell you where that's from if you don't know. If not, check it out before the next check-in. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit and let you know how it goes. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Initiation, and it's a, I was going to say bittersweet, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed because they threw a clue. So what they do, and it's kind of like Scream in a sense. You know, we got this murder going around, some backstory. That backstory leads you to some different suspects, right? And so they're trying to lead you down a path, and I have to say that they threw out a nugget that I thought, I caught it. I caught that nugget. Nobody else was going to see it. I was pretty excited. I was wrong. I had it down, and everything was falling in line with who I thought the killer was. I know I said it was the Black Hood, but outside, I mean, after watching it, and then really, like, I just said that because of what TV show? Put it down there in the comments. But anyway, I really thought, I was like, I saw something, I was like, oh, and then this and this, and that's what it is, and I watched what had happened, and everything seemed like it was in line with my prediction, but I was wrong. I think mine might have played out a little bit better, maybe, but I don't know. I'd have to rethink it because my mind was, I'm so biased right now on what I saw and what I thought. They went in a different direction. And they showed some of the breadcrumbs. So like in these murder mysteries, you got to see the breadcrumbs throughout, and then they reveal you at the end like, oh, okay. Some of them, they just make it up at the end, right? Now, you've heard me complain about those where it's just like, okay, the movie's over, let's make him the killer. And, you know, no breadcrumbs, no like, oh, no, I got aha moments. Well, they did have some of those here. They forged some, I'm going to say. There's some forged aha moments. But there's some actual. Not many. In the other one, I think there could have been, you know, a little bit more. I wonder if anybody else thought that. But anyway, But at first I was really disappointed in the movie. Opening scene, when they're partying, the acting got to me, the characters got to me. You know, it just, you know, they were saying all the buzzwords that you say, you know, and you know, frats and stuff like that. Nowadays, I assume, you know, I hear some of my friends' kids use these types of terms. So, okay, but it was just like, eh. But as it got into the, you know, the murder mystery piece of it, and you start trying to figure out what's going on, I enjoyed it. So I like that. So after, you know, you have to get over that hump. It's if you like Scream. I really was just like Scream, just a simple, different version, different way of killing people. Interesting too. It was, you know, Scream, they had a knife. This one, he has something a little bit different, and I thought that could have played a role in some of it, but I don't know. They could have done something a little bit more with why he was the way he was. You know, the way he made the murders happen. I think they could have played with that. They have some opportunity there, but they didn't. And that's okay. I mean, it had me thinking throughout the whole thing, oh, maybe because, you know, so I enjoyed it. If you like to do those types of things, watch these types of movies where you're trying to figure out who did it, I think this one was pretty good. Especially because I thought I had it and it was well hidden, and I was wrong, you know. And maybe not. Maybe everybody's going to watch this and be like, ah, I knew it was that person the whole time, you know. But, okay, there you go. I kind of want to tell you who I thought it was, but I won't. Because it wasn't one of the obvious people. Because they give you the obvious pieces, you know, of course, and try and, you know, take you off the trail. But anyway, I'm rambling. I don't want to go into any further, but fun, you know, slasher, murder, mystery type movie. Not that, you know, it's all make-believe. So I'm okay with that one, and this one is all make-believe. It is a little bit, you know, slasher-ish, if you will. So it's not, you know, there's some visuals that you might not want to see. I wouldn't say it's jumpy, you know, but that's it. That's what I got for you. I'm pleasantly surprised in this one. So, disappointed that I didn't get it right, but pleasantly surprised. Alright, that's it. If you want to, put in the comments if you've watched it, or if you go and watch it, put in the comments, who do you think it was? You know, and right or wrong, or maybe even just that, so you don't ruin it for other people. You can say right or wrong. I don't know. Do what you want. Choking on cinnamon. Alright, so I'm going to let you loose. If you haven't subscribed to my, whatever, channel, but put in some comments on this one. Love to hear your thoughts. Alright, I had fun with it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.